Kitui County voted or is voting for the president currently. Let's see. What are the numbers? Look at that. NASA is actually leading. And it's just so funny because here there's an independent candidate, but the third candidate is actually from Kalonzo Musyoka's party.
Yes.
And he's coming in third so far.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's where Angilu
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
So Raila was the winner in 2013 in this region, so 20...
With 82%. And now you can see what's happening here. Raila Odinga still on the lead against Uhuru Kenyatta's 18%. 80% and 18%. But these are not all the votes counted. We're still waiting for that. The statistics are here. There are 474,512 registered voters in this county.
Okay.
Yes.
So the results are still trickling in. Do we know... Could someone remind me the percentage again that we have right now?
From Kitui?
From Kitui? What percentage are we looking at? Then that can give us an indication of where this 59%. Halfway.
Exactly, that's halfway. So let's look at another county that you were discussing, and that's the county of Kakamega. Right. So let's go to Kakamega and see what's happening in Kakamega. Here we go.
There we go.
The bullfighter is coming in second, according to the gubernatorial race that we are tracking.
Yeah.
But what's happening here? Raila Odinga at 88% against Uhuru Kenyatta's 11%. Now, this is still significant for Uhuru because, remember, some of those counties that are really NASA or perceived to be NASA strongholds, he was aiming to increase his percentage, even if it's by 5% or 10%. So will he succeed in a county like Kakamega?
And he's been there a couple of times, just trying to woo the voters, telling them,
Exactly.
These are the reasons why you need to vote for me.
Precisely.
And I remember Deputy President going there just a couple of days to the election.
They did, I think they did enhance their campaigns in that region specifically this time around, more than in 2013. Not just in Kakamega County, it's in a number of counties. If you just look at this region, which I'm drawing, so let me just zoom into there and look at another county, which is Kisii. We were just discussing this with Yvonne earlier on. Look at the performance so far. I don't know how many more votes we have, but look at that. 42% Uhuru Kenyatta against Raila Odinga's 56%. It's actually turning out to be one of the main battlegrounds for these two
I remember someone actually referred to this as a swing vote kind of area.
Yes.
And it's actually turning out to be
that. It is. And you could see the strategies employed by Jubilee in the last few weeks before the election, you know, with the IDPs, trying to resettle the debt that they had with the IDPs. And look, is it going to pay off? Of course, these are just preliminary results because you can see it's not all the votes that's been counted.
Can we look at, do you have Mombasa?
Yes, I do. Let me take you to...
See, that's why I love having you here. You have the numbers as they get it. Where's Mombasa?
So the smallest county, very tiny.
Okay.
So Governor Joho is leading in that county. If we could have it on the Super Bowl, you'll see
could we have Mombasa,
the numbers in Mombasa. But look at what's happening with the presidential results so far. So last time, look at this. Raila Odinga is here. With what percentage? 73%, 189,985 votes. And what's happening this time around? It's very close to that same number. 175,318 votes so far at 70% against Uhuru Kenyatta's 29%. So will he go higher in Mombasa, or what's going to happen in that county? Let's look at the election stats in Mombasa County. We have 580,223 registered voters. Of course, we have to wait to see what the voter turnout will be in that county.
That will be interesting.
But so far, we know the results from a number of polling stations, and that's how it is.
Finally, do you have Machakos?
Oh, yes. Let's look at...
You know, I'm going to keep you here the whole day, by the way, just so that I can get the latest numbers here.
Yeah, we're ready for that. So, Machakos County, here we are for the presidential race. The county of Alfred Mutua went to his own party, Maendeleo Chap. But look at that. Raila Odinga, you know, he was perceived to be a very pro-Jubilee, pro-government governor. But look at those figures. I mean, Uhuru Kenyatta is at 24,067 votes. That's just a 8%, you know. Let me not even give it an adjective to describe it. But Raila Odinga so far doing very well at 90% of the votes in Machakos. Is that Machakos or Makueni?
This is Makueni. Okay, that's Makueni.
Yeah,
so
so
we need
let's
to look
look
for
at
Machakos.
that. MC. Some of these counties are very confusing, but let's look
Yeah,
at
I know
that.
this has a lot of numbers.
All right, look at that. I mean, it's not so far off from what we're seeing in Makueni as well. But compared to Makueni, where Uhuru Kenyatta has 8% so far, in Machakos County, he has 18% against Raila Odinga's 81%. Raila got 319 votes, 594 in 2013. Is that going to be different? Maybe let's check how many registered voters there are this time around, because some counties, it's actually a very significant change from 2013. So 2013, Machakos had 446,962. So it's gone up to 620, 254. And perhaps that's where we'll see some of that difference.
Okay, so these numbers will keep, the more the results come in, we'll keep keying them in.
Yep.
Asha is your go-to girl when you want the latest numbers. Asha, thank you so much.
We are crunching down the numbers. We'll analyze every single county as it trickles in, and I'm sure by the time IBC is announcing all the results, we'll have all the figures and we'll be able to make good sense of them.
The minute the results come in, they're here.
Exactly.
Irrespective of whatever county.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this would be a good time to bring back Yvonne into this conversation.
Yes, it would. It's going to 6 o'clock.
I know.
It's breakfast served.
You should partake some of my
Do you know,
elixir.
at exactly 24 hours ago, the polls were opening. Huh?
I know.
Yeah.
So it's what? Like
and look at where we are now.
And and here we are.
In 2002.
Still looking at the numbers. Still waiting for IBC.
In 2002, at this time, the election had been called for Kibaki.
In 2002?
Yes.
Say that again?
In 2002, by this time, the election had been called for Kibaki.
Okay.
So why is this different? Is it because you have 6 ballots?
It's because the back results are coming faster than the front.
It's not refreshing.
They're refreshing too.
Joy.
And it's now morning, so Ezra, wake up. We want to hear from you.
No, and you remember what they said? They said, we will see you in the morning.
They said in the morning, so guess what? It's morning.
Wake up, get up.
It's what, 6?
Yes, it's morning. Technically, the cock is crowing somewhere.
Show us the front results now.
Yeah, but one thing that we've been noticing as we're looking at these numbers is that